All right, y'all. So today I'm helping my husband get ready for a book festival called Romance Atlanta. And if you've never seen what goes into preparing for one of these events, it's actually a lot of work that most people don't realize. Most people think authors just show up with a few books and a pen, but there's so much more planning behind the scenes. First, you have to make sure that you have enough books. Then you have to organize everything, pack it safely, make sure nothing gets damaged, and then figure out how you're going to get it into the car. And honestly, books are heavier than people think. When you're moving boxes of them around, you definitely feel it the next day. Every year, I'm reminded that books are full of words, but they're also full of weight. My husband leaves next week, so we're trying to get everything packed ahead of time instead of waiting for the last minute. Because if you've ever waited until the night before to pack for a trip, you know that's when things suddenly go missing, the tape disappears, boxes disappear, the books disappear, and somehow nobody knows where anything is. One thing that's really cool about book festivals is getting to meet readers face to face. People spend months, even years, reading an author's work online or buying their books. And then they finally get to meet the person who wrote the stories. That's got to be one of the best parts of being an author. I also think it's easy to forget how much work goes into writing a book. Most people see the finished product sitting on the shelf, but they don't see all the late nights writing, editing, rewriting chapters, changing covers, adding book art, marketing, making videos, and everything else that happens before the book even reaches the author. So while I'm packing these boxes today, I'm kind of thinking about how each one of these books represent a lot of time and a lot of effort. Every book started with just an idea, and now they're heading to a big event where readers can pick them up and hopefully discover a new favorite author. All right, now that we've talked about a lot of the packing process and how to prepare to go to these events, I will be showing you the books that he will be bringing to Romance Atlanta next week. Mind you, he does have Miss Mary Mack too, but he's not bringing that one just because this is a romance convention, and so that is not a romance book. But I will be showing you the rest of the books that he will be bringing. If you are interested, you can always let me know, and then you can order some. He does sign them as well. So yeah. Some people always ask if whether authors get nervous before events like this, and the answer is usually yes.